SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Baker going to throw this right away. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A first carry for Rashad White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, you have no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got the receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll roll him out right. Oh, some strong running. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender, because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Forced out to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, here's White. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Mayfield looks to throw. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Rolling to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can... He's by himself, Keenan Allen. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 77 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You just...
And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They go right back to White here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They run straight ahead here with White. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 96 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Edmonds is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Buying time to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 15 yards. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it 21-8. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll go up the middle with White. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 118 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On a handoff, it's White. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Clock running, the Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Now a give to White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield now steps away. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. After the turnover, here's Herbert out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Play action. It's Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up a throw, being chased out left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now they'll they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Here is third and quite a ways.
He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running on first down, Eckler. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Up the middle with Eckler. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start to drive with White. Fighting him off. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
136 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the right side here with White. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And quickly they get to the line. On the handoff, this is White. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
He'll leave this one for White.
And, oh, my goodness, he loses it again. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Herbert. steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with a give to Wright. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3rd and 5. Mayfield off the play fake.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offensive group.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Josh Palmer
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that part of this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Forced out to his left. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. And again, it's Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short.
Now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Josh Palmer. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield on 1st down. Finding Otten once more. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mayfield now from the 50. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Mayfield with it once more. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
On 1st and 10, Herbert going deep here for Allen. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for LA. 53 yards. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now they're in the hurry up.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield.
And this one too low.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And they marked you at the 1.
Here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Mayfield, and he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Charger drive about to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Being chased out left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28.
Yep.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Eckler. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They tried to catch him by surprise there on third down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were making the tackle for a loss as a result.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, he'll step aside. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And this is going to be intercepted. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
But as this defense walks off the field, they should do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.